isn't Dad.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I am your host, Little Karibo, also known as Martin, and we're going to be playing some Ace Attorney Dual Destinies. Probably finishing it today, finishing the DLC. Thank you for the head pat there, Senmaru. I will get the head pat going there. Why is it not happening? Hang on. Head pat. There we go, baby. A reluctant head pat. Vice! Do appreciate you resubscribing there for 64 months. Holy cow. Over 10 years now. Wait, no. Over 5 years. There we go. Sorry, my math was way off.
It's because he's bisexual.
I don't think I've been on Twitch for that long. Vampiro, thank you for the Vamp Redeem, and Master Dog with the Maya He, Maya Who. Give it 1 second while that plays. Really quickly, let me thank people for following today. Scarlet Razor, thank you for the follow. Kinks Lolet, or Quinks Lolet, thank you for the follow. Donut Anon, thank you for bonking me. I deserve that. It will wake me up. 7, thank you for the follow. Casey Drawing, thank you for the follow. Or Casey Drawing. Holy Weasley, thank you for the follow. Alien Rowan, thank you. Bo K Red, thank you for the follow. Or Book Red. Lucy Wildstar, thank you. Levi Goomba, thank you for the follow. And what was it? Sayaka, Marin?
Yeah.
Sayaka 3, thank you for the follow. I had to translate the, what is it? Hiragana. That's what it is. I knew that. Yeah. Scarlet Magus, thank you for the resubscription for 16 months there. Almost a year and a half. Thank you for the resub. Objection. And Was Just Jerry, thank you for resubscribing with Prime for 35 months. Almost 3 years. Last time on Dual Destinies, doctors hate rhymes is one simple trick to building muscles. The judge was confused about basically everything. And Wright called on a witness who promises to be a whale of a time. Yes, indeed. Thank you for those 35 months of sub there. And Vice, thank you again for the 64 months of subscription. Hope you're doing well, Martin. Being able to catch your streams always puts a smile on my face. So thank you for all that you do. Please keep being yourself. I do appreciate that, Vice. And speaking of celebrating, just as an aside, it's not the theme of the stream or anything, but it is the 18-year anniversary of the first ever episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. So feel old, because I do.
How old? Old.
Oh, fuck.
I was freshly 13 when that happened.
Yeah. Probably far too young to be watching, but you know what?
And yet I did.
Old enough to have a Neopets account, though.
Yeah.
Karina,
Old enough to post on the Neo boards, though.
Karina is evidence that watching my show at a young age, it does absolutely nothing. No negative effects whatsoever.
Not one bit.
Not a tiny bit.
So normal, scientists are saying.
I only mock 1 to 3 men a week.
Yes,
that's how normal.
A normal amount of men I disrespect a week is normal.
And maybe they pay me for it. I don't know. We are still working out the boundaries of those relationships.
It's called taking donations.
Thank you, Donut Anon, for cashing in your startups for a doodle-la. And yes, 18 years of Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, it's obviously a heck of a thing. I'm very grateful for all the positive memories that have come from making the show, and I'm very grateful for all of you sharing in those, and I'm also especially grateful for the friendships I've made and for the relationships that I've developed, which includes all 3 of my co-hosts today. I do appreciate getting to meet and know all of you, really.
Aww.
Yeah, you definitely couldn't have pulled me if you did not have a fucking internet show about children's card games.
Specifically that. That was the only thing, really, that sold me.
I mean, it's really sad because that's probably the most truthful thing I've ever said. How the fuck would I even be known who you were?
It is true.
Like, we were in different countries, you know?
It would have required a lot of work on my part to get noticed by someone so amazing.
Like moving.
Would have required that, yes. Storytime Network, thank you for raiding. I do appreciate it. Storytime, let me give you a shout. Oh, thank you. Lena Kira's on top of things. You were playing X-Men Legends. Well, I hope that Nightcrawler bamfed safely throughout your stream. But it's not just me. I'm also joined by, speaking of bamfs, these badass mothers. We're joined by...
I do not have children.
You can say fuck what, Martin.
That's true. Okay. That's true. It's probably
These
more
fuckers.
accurate if I say.
Yeah.
All right.
Please call me a fucker before you call me a mother.
All right. These badass fuckers. Badass fucker number one. We are joined by the fantastic Marin Miller. Hello, Marin.
Here today with your gay update, Marin M. Miller.
Yay.
Good update.
Good stuff.
Yeah. Okay, hang on. I got one. I got two, actually. I got two. The first one is about work. So I don't
Ooh.
remember if did we stream last weekend? I don't fucking know. Either
We
way.
did.
Last weekend, yes.
Okay, so last Friday, episode 3 of Code Geass, Rose of the Resistance came out. And this Friday, episode 4 of Rose of the Resistance came out, and I wrote the English ADR script for both of those episodes. So this week I got to put words in Johnny Young Bosch's mouth. I got to put words in Mary Elizabeth McGlynn's mouth. It was really cool, because, yeah.
You know how
And
last
then-
week we had the controversy about James Barniak's name?
Yeah.
We were divided on how to say it, and we deferred to Michael St. Nicholas. I
Yes.
listened to a podcast yesterday when they name dropped him, and they said James Baniak. So we've got a third iteration.
Nobody knows how to say. But yeah. And then more perhaps actually gay. Not to, rain on anyone's ship or anything. But I've been getting scheduled for gender affirming surgery consults. And I almost got literally pulled in for a jaw surgery next week, but because I
You're
had
like, I
the
kind of
phone-
need my jaw.
Well, I want to get like little implants to make my jaw look more masculine.
Yeah.
And they called me and they were like, "Can you talk to the doctor right now?" And I was like, "Yeah, I guess so." And then we had the little chat, and then the next day the nurse called me and was like, "Hey, so somebody canceled. Do you want to come in next week?" And I'm like, "I don't even know who my caretakers are yet." So I
And
can't do
unfortunately,
that.
I have a medical procedure coming up on the 1st of August as well, so it would be we'd both be kind of out of action a little bit.
Yeah. So
The cats
but-
will do it.
Yeah.
Those
But
fuckers owe you guys.
It's the least they can do.
Yeah.
But either way, I'll definitely be getting some work done on my jaw sometime within the next year, and I'm hoping to get a bottom surgery sometime in the next year and a top surgery sometime in the next year, and a hysterectomy to yeet my uterus, because fuck that thing. Oh
Hell
my
yeah.
god, I'm so excited about that. So anyway,
Woohoo.
next few months will probably be a little weird, but we appreciate the support in the meantime.
We really do appreciate it. And Marin, it is wonderful to hear your journey updates as you fully realize the person that you are, and the person that you are is beautiful. We love you.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my
Yay.
dick. Yeah.
Dick.
Dick, dick, dick. What better way to celebrate Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged's 18th anniversary than giving Marin a dick?
Truer words were never spoken.
Gab Zamb 16, thank you for the follow there. Gab Zamb? Trying to say your name, sorry. But Gab, thank you for the follow there. We're also joined by, speaking of Gabby, we got Soupy. Hello, Soup.
Hi. Hope everybody's doing well. I don't really have any exciting updates, other than I'm just excited to be finishing this case.
Heck yeah.
Whales.
And how are you getting on in Dawn Trail?
I mean, I finished it in 3 days. So it's like that's been done. But I've just been like kind of running around doing like, because there's like so much to do just in general.
So
And
much
plus
to
I'm
see.
trying to like level all my jobs again. So it's been like extremely time consuming, but it's been fun.
Well, I'm glad you're having fun.
Yeah.
What is the level cap now?
100.
Oh, they got up there on the
Yeah.
triple digits.
Yep, they did it.
Is it 10 levels every time?
Yes.
Wow.
Lena Kira asks, what's the flavor of soup today? Is it whale?
Yes, it's whale soup.
Whale soup?
It's whale dick soup.
No.
Whale soup.
No.
That's what Lena Kira added.
Yeah.
I was just combining both of Lena Kira's flavors.
Sure, I appreciate that. That was some good alchemy you did there. All right. But last but certainly not least.
and that's where my name used to come from.
What?
Was my old AIM username was the soup
Oh,
alchemist.
yeah. Yeah, it was.
Oh, the alchemy.
alchemy.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, not
I
the
thought
dick
you
part,
meant
the
whale
alchemy
dicks.
part.
I was like, what
Their
was your
previous
username?
screen name was Whale Dick Soup.
Whale dick soup
Oh my
alchemist.
God.
But for some reason, people only latched onto the soup part.
I kept trying to call you Whale Dick, but it just didn't stick.
Yeah.
I want to see that anime where the ad bumper says "Whale Dick Soup Alchemist."
Whale dick soup alchemist.
All
That's
right.
the new sitcom on ABC.
Last but not least, we're also joined by Karina Drawfee.
That's me.
Hey, how you doing, Karina?
Yeah.
I am good. Hello. I don't have any news.
Well, that's great. No news is good news, I suppose.
Thank you. Thank you.
There we go. A nice golf clap for Karina there.
I'm just happy to be here.
We're very happy to have you here. And speaking of being happy, I'm very happy to see that Dark Jade 1 has given us a quick recap here. Last time on Dual Destinies, we dug deep into Marlon's testimony and discovered that the captain's death was actually potential collateral damage in Marlon's attempt to kill Orla, with Marlon blaming Orla for Azura's death. It being a point of rage for him, and it's clear that the event from 1 year ago has left some major scars on his mind, with him mixing up those two events in his mind, and we are about to try and question Orla in order to work out the full truth. Alrighty. That pretty much brings us up to speed. Now, looking at the details of this case, is it fair to say that a good half of these cases are about lovers who are mad about something?
Well, the whale is definitely fucking someone.
Well,
so-
Yeah,
but,
for sure.
But Marlon is also like mad
Fucking
about
the whale.
Azura. When they thing,
yeah, he used to be in a relationship with the previous trainer that got killed, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
Azura.
Yeah.
So I think it's like, I feel like even though there's the occasional, business related murder, most of these murders are sort of inspired by feelings of jealousy or a jilted lover or something, I feel.
Crimes.
I feel like that was the whole theme
Wow.
of Ace Attorney 3 in general.
Of
'Cause,
course, yeah.
Like all of those involve some sort of couple, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, from Cold Killer X onwards.
Yep, true.
I suppose you're
I
right,
know
Lena
I'm
Kira.
not-
They kind of stick love and romance into most stories.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not-
true.
If I'm not horny, I'm not interested. Personally. Just-
All right, so let's jump into the game and cross-examine an amphibian.
An amphibian?
A mammal?
Those are mammals.
Oh, yes, okay.
So close. It's actually
facts.
a mammal.
That's actually a person.
Hope this helps.
I appreciate
People
the
are
help.
mammals.
That's true.
Karina's our own little Clippy.
Hmm?
The Clippy, the little character that pops up and tells you
Oh,
about...
I was like, Karina's our Blorbo. What are you talking about?
Karina is
Yeah.
our Blobo, our Scrimblow.
I mean, I guess.
Don't know how much you want to
What's
take
the
on
most,
that.
What's the
Karina's
most
like, oh no, the power
Blorbo
dynamics have shifted.
Gajinka of Clippy?
All right.
Clippy, it does have a bit of a Dom vibe to him, doesn't he?
I was
like,
just
"Hey,
worried my
dumbass."
audio was Clippy. I'm just like,
Oh, no, sorry. Nah.
I still don't know how to work this thing.
Nah. Just an ancient computer mascot. Hang on, I've got to get audio going here. Just realized.
Oh.
He spanked.
Oh, yeah, I
the-
don't hear anything.
He spanked the thing.
There we go.
and
There we
couldn't
go.
Hear it.
Appreciate it, Dark Jade. We look forward to seeing your thoughts there. We don't need to.
Fuck your save.
July 22nd, 11:21 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 3.
Lobby.
Leave it to you to think of something like calling Orla, Mr. Wright.
Oh, and let me know in the chat how the audio levels are. If the game is too loud, if somebody in the call is too quiet or too loud, let me know. Well, she's the only one who knows all the answers after all. I just talked to Pearls, and she said Orla seems to be feeling fine.
Why is
Based on
Pearl's a whale
what?
expert?
I am the whale whisperer.
I asked her to squeak once for bad and twice for good, and she went tweet tweet.
Now we have to try and figure out how Mr. Rhymes manipulated Orla.
If we put Mr. Rhymes and Orla together, maybe we can get some kind of clue.
Let's hook them up.
Yeah. I heard Mr. Rhymes is single now.
Oh,
This will fix it.
And I can't forget about that strange set of prints of Rhymeses either.
I really appreciate her trying to save Orla and me.
Boo, boo. Tomato.
Yes,
It's a reach. It's a reach.
I had no idea Marlin hated Orla like that. I feel like I've been shocked by a torpedo ray.
What is a torpedo ray? Is that a thing?
It's like a stingray, but with a torpedo
It's-
for a tail.
Oh.
It's a stingray, but with a torpedo strapped to it.
I was
Oh.
thinking
Like a
like
strap-on
laser
torpedo.
beam.
And then
Yeah.
pegs you with a torpedo. And it's
I
electrified.
feel like I've
so
been
you're-
pegged by a torpedo ray.
Oh, Jesus. Atlantic torpedo rays, Torpedo nobiliana, for example, live along the coastlines of Canada, the United States, United Kingdom, and South Africa, but they have been found in the open oceans at depths of approximately 450 meters.
Do they have big tails or something? Why are
Uh,
they a torpedo ray?
it's a good question.
Do they have strap-ons?
There-
How many strap-ons do they have?
My understanding is it's
Yeah.
just another name for the electric ray,
Oh.
but I don't know what it's. It must just be the general shape of them because they are kind of, they come to a point.
I see. Of course, he would hate the killer whale that murdered his girlfriend right in front of him.
Oh, Mr. Plume. You've been watching the trial?
Oh, yes. I came to make a declaration of war.
A declaration of war?
No matter what the results of today's trial, I will report the truth in my new book. Even if that truth goes against what I wrote in the Killer Whale.
Hey, Tiffany Witcher!
Bow, 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 bow,
I'm
bow.
gonna give a quick shout out to Tiffany. Hey, great to see you.
Tiffany.
They were playing Overwatch 2. Go give them a follow. Karibo! Great to see you, Tiffany. Thank you for resubscribing at Tier 1 for 21 months. Hope you've been well.
I burped in celebration.
Oh. I don't know what the truth is. Not even about what happened a year ago. Hope you're good too, Tiffany. Yeah, we're doing okay over here. We're hanging in there. Hope you're doing well. Dr. Crab. Azura died right in front of my eyes, in the middle of a pirate show. She suddenly fell from the orca's back and began to thrash around in pain. The orca was singing a song, and then started headbutting Azura over and over. Finally, the orca took Azura in her mouth and brought her to the side of the pool. Just before she died, Azura was holding her chest in obvious pain. She was holding her chest? Wait a minute. Could it be? I don't think Orla was to blame for the incident a year ago either.
I think it was that torpedo ray that we were talking about.
What? I think the cause of Miss Summers' death might have been her heart condition. Heart condition? What heart condition? I never heard anything about it. Miss Summers had a prescription with Hickfield Clinic for a heart condition. The orca didn't kill her. I think it's possible her heart condition did.
We have to put her heart on the stand.
Oh my god. What? Azura had a heart condition too? Or a heart condition too? I guess she hid it from everybody. Just like I did. Oh, okay, so it was she has one too? Because I also have one?
Right. Hey, the Queen Sonia.
Go either way, I'll give you both. You pick whichever one works, all right, director? Thank you.
Ah, so that means The orca was innocent a year ago, too. It's just a theory. A whale theory. But I think the orca headbutted Azura to check on her. And then did the lifesaver trick to rescue her. I should know, Edgeworth is always headbutting me to check on me. So there was no need to put the orca down after all. So you really did intend to put Orla down? No, Jack and I, we're going to fetch a pail of water. We're against such a thing from the start.
But you said you were going to euthanize the orca.
Snow the First points out that Azura keeping her heart condition secret really caused more problems than it solved her. I feel like a lot of the issues in Ace Attorney could be resolved by people talking to each other.
Yeah, honestly.
There's that meme where there's the big book and it says Ace Attorney, and then a small book and it says Ace Attorney if the characters spoke to each other. Yeah.
And then it's just a single page if you're like Ace Attorney if you take the names at face value.
Yeah.
I've been wondering about that. Dr. Crab, about this capsule. It's not a poison but a sleeping drug, right? That's just a new-fashioned Pokeball. That's right, even if Orla attacks someone, or even if the Center for Dangerous Animal Control demands she be put down. I never had any intention of killing her. I would use sleeping pills to make it look like she was dead and then set her free. Obviously, nobody
Ow.
was ever going to test her pulse or anything like that.
Set her free.
I was going to enlist
Hey,
the help.
U-Haul, I need the biggest truck you have.
I was going to enlist the help of one of those child actors from Free Willy. I'm sure they're not
He was
busy.
gonna-
They would know what to do.
He was gonna like Kamehameha the power of every lesbian with a U-Haul.
What?
Because then they could U-Haul the whale out.
Oh,
Yeah.
When you say Kamehameha, you mean like summon every lesbian.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
The lesbians will know what to do.
Do you think he
Yeah,
like
he'll
shoots
summon
them out of
every
his
lesbian.
hands? Like,
Like, oh, you mean spirit bomb, but with lesbian.
Well, I mean, like, is,
Lend me
okay,
your
is it
energy.
Kamehameha?
Yeah.
Is it
let me
Kamehameha?
Your U-Hauls.
Here's my question, right? Because I don't actually know. Because okay, I think it's right. Like,
Yes.
is it Kamehameha? Is it like an inhale exhale, or is it just diarrhea?
what?
Like, do you suck in power and then expel that power, or do you just shit out a bunch of power?
I've lost the thread.
I've also.
I'm trying to ask how Kamehameha works.
All right, let's Google this since we did it for the
I thought it was
torpedo.
like a fireball.
Yeah, it's a
I
Is
thought it was
fireball.
Kamehameha
Dragon Ball.
breathing or diarrhea?
It's a big Hadouken, you know.
But is
Because-
that breathing or is it diarrhea?
Because if it's diarrhea, then he's just shitting lesbians. But if it's like inhale, exhale, then he's summoning the lesbians, picking the
Here we are.
appropriate lesbian.
Here we are. It's only a
I don't,
paragraph
I don't
long.
think this man has lesbians within him, so I think he has to find lesbians out in the environment.
Here we are. The Kamehameha is formed when cupped hands are drawn to the user's side and key. Oh, thank you so much, Callous Hope, for the raid there. We're talking about what the Kamehameha entails. You were playing Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty, the perfect game to come in to this
Hell
stream
yeah.
from.
Hell yeah!
Solid Snake also shits out lesbians.
It's because he's bisexual. The Kamehameha is formed when the cupped hands are drawn to the user's side and key is concentrated into a single point. Hey, Cherry
It's
Berry!
because he's bisexual.
Thank you, Soupy.
No
so
problem.
the user's key,
Yes, is constant. Well, actually, I don't know about the user's key. It could be just key from
or
the
is it
general.
just key in the general area?
It's concentrated into a single point between their cupped hands. The hands are then thrust forward to shoot out a streaming, powerful beam of energy. The blast can also be used generally under extenuating circumstances with just one arm or even the feet.
Oh,
Kamehameha.
this changes everything.
All right, so it sounds like it could be he could summon lesbians.
Oh, here we are. In Dragon Ball Evolution, it's more specific. The shenanigans are fantastic, Cherry. But
Hang on, are we seriously taking Dragon Ball Evolution as canon?
no, but We're drawing on every source to get an answer to your very important question.
Yeah.
We're Kamehamehaing this.
We're trying to bend Dragon Ball canon to make this possible.
Yeah,
Oh.
for you.
Depending on the user, apparently, Roshi has to channel ki from his chest to his arms before he releases it through his hands. That's what's his name?
own Mike McFarlane.
No. In Dragon Ball Evolution, it's what's his name? Chow Yun Fat?
Was he seriously in that movie?
Yes. He played
I've lost all
Master
respect for
Roshi.
I had such a crush on that man.
While Goku has to channel ki outside of him, forming an aura as he crosses his arms in an X shape while the rest of the technique is similar to how Goku actually uses it. Okay. Anyway, so it sounds like... Does that answer your question?
What was the question?
I just wanted to know if he could
Truly.
summon lesbians by Kamehameha.
I don't
But now
think...
I'm just
I don't think
confused.
those actions have ever been related.
Yeah.
I think the
I
only
don't
thing...
think you summon things with a Kamehameha.
And I
think
don't-
you just obliterate them.
Unless the penguin in his hair is a lesbian, I don't think he's summoning any of them.
100% possible, though.
Yes, could be.
Rifle's definitely a butch lesbian.
Rifle has access to a U-Haul. That's really all we needed to establish. That's why I purchased so many sleeping capsules.
Rifle is the only one that has a driver's license between the two of
Yeah.
them.
The U-Haul is under Rifle's name. Oh, that's why? You could have just told me you needed a U-Haul.
I never considered the possibility that that poor woman's death was an illness.
But now that it's been brought up in casual conversation, I have to accept it. Was just Jerry, thank you for the proto-badger redeem there. She seems pretty disturbed to be wrong. Is this what it looks like when a
Same, I get
woman
that.
realizes that she's wrong?
He's like, I have to remember this moment. It'll never happen again.
Yes, but also shut up. I simply want to know the truth.
Oops. Sorry, I dropped something.
Martin's like, fuck this. That is why I will tell you who my client is. The day I witnessed the owner's death, I was there at the request of the animal keeper.
Tiger King.
Yeah.
No.
Wow. Very topical.
He's never going to financially recover from this.
This is gonna ruin the tour.
Senmaru, thank you for the Zookeeper redeem, and Void Adept, thank you for the hoo-ha. Marlon Rhymes?
That is correct. That day, my client called me to ask me to investigate the orca pool.
He must have wanted you to witness what Orla was going to do.
Orla went, witness tweet, and then sprayed herself with... Why did you decide to tell us this?
My desire to protect my client was standing in the way of the truth. I couldn't allow that. I will be watching to see how this all unfolds. Good luck to you, blue and yellow duo. Chow, bitch. Shot in the face. And now you're dead.
All right.
Well, that was quite a bombshell she just dropped, and so casually, too.
That woman really is a free spirit.
Yes, bitch.
What a free spirit.
Yes, yes,
Writing
yes.
books and shit. Do you remember what you said yesterday, Mr. Lawyer? That you'd expose any secret if it would help save Sasha? Oh, Badin says she's yellow, but we've put the DLC costume on her, so she's wearing the school uniform right now.
Yeah, I can't wait until that's gone.
I guess I could
I
just
know
go
we
into the options and change it.
Yeah.
We can, but I'm just lazy. I don't feel like we need to.
I remember. It's my...
I think you have to actually like go to the main menu
Well,
to do that.
That's 3 clicks too many.
Yeah.
I remember. It's my duty as a lawyer. Well, I just wanted you to know that I don't blame you for exposing the aquarium secret. Oh, the little, the illegal thing you were doing? It may put me in hot water, but if it helps save the orca, let me clue you in on another secret. Focus on the song. The song. The orca's song, huh? What could he be hinting at? This is the wrong Pokemon movie to be referencing.
Oh, Mr. Wright, looks like it's time.
All right, let's go back in.
You've got it, boss. We're gonna go in there and save Sasha and Orla together.
All right. AJ Prime. And Shin. Thank you for resubscribing at Tier 1 for 3 months in a row, 44 total. We're doing all right, AJ. I hope you're doing well. July 22nd, 11:30 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 4. We don't often get a shot like this, but I guess because of the television.
We've got a T-Fleet.
Are you circling the butt of the television?
Look at that. Look at that stand.
Check
Jumper.
this out. Back view.
Oh, man. HDMI input. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
The court will now reconvene.
More like HDMI.
How many ports you got, baby?
Is the witness, Aura Shipley, commonly known as Orla, ready?
Oh, thank you for bonking Marin, Lady Catherine.
Well, the orca is present, but I highly doubt she understands what's going on.
Let me turn you up a little bit there.
Yes, Blackwell is very quiet.
Okay.
Tweet? Tweet!
It's called Fwax now.
Ho ho! Just as adorable as yesterday.
Thank you, Your Honor. I just because he thinks he's talking about him.
I forgot what he said.
He said, just as adorable as yesterday. I distinctly remember you being afraid of her on several occasions.
Now then, Mr. Wright, how do you propose to cross-examine the witness?
Pixel Prismatic says, oh, we're on the memed case? You're going to have to be more specific, I think, with Phoenix Wright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The miracle never happened. The meme never happened.
I intend to have the young lady there with Orla help me.
She can speak to whales and slap babies.
Hello, everyone!
That young lady. Didn't I meet her once before, a long time ago? She seemed to have bigger titties than I remember.
Oh, God. Jesus Christ.
Longer legs, too. But the hair is exactly the same. It's weird.
Very strange.
Like
Very,
some parts of
very
you are
strange.
stretched out and other parts of you have just remained identical.
You did say that about me
So-
as well yesterday, Your Honor.
Yeah, you're
Did
right.
God build you wrong? What's going on?
Thank you, Lena Kira, for bonking Soupy then.
Yeah.
That was probably the most deserved one I've ever gotten.
Yeah.
Back into your whack-a-mole hole.
Yes, that's Pearl Fay, my old friend. Oh,
Well, well, didn't she grow up to be a lovely young lady?
get him.
Ah!
Homophobia!
I have no interest in this chit-chat. On with the cross-examination.
Mr. Wright, this is all your fault. Why are you dawdling?
I was just enjoying you calling me adorable.
Oh,
How is this my fault?
The court will now hear the testimony of Aura Shipley.
So does Aura Shipley... there's no pun name there. It's just Orca, basically, I guess.
Yeah, I believe so.
Orca ship. Fweet.
Is Blackwell an expert in bird law? He definitely is. How Orla was manipulated. It's going to be Pearls talking, I assume.
Fweet.
I think it's just this, to
Oh,
be
God.
honest.
Fweet.
It's not like Pearl translating for her or anything.
I guess maybe I
Pearl
press
doesn't
and then...
know.
Pearl's like, what is it, girl?
Fweet.
God damn it.
Tweet.
All right, I realize it's clicking with its mouth. I see.
Tweet. Tweet.
No, it's
Pixel
clicking its mouse.
scrolling Reddit while talking to us.
Yeah. Mr. Right.
Pixel Prismatic says, I mean the meme about the one comic Pro ZD dubbed about Edgeworth being annoyed at Phoenix using his amazing opportunity to take silly cases. They say he's defending an orca. Of course. Of course. Yes, Your Honor?
Good old Sun One.
We love him.
Do you seriously intend to cross-examine this orca?
Well, she is a key witness for the defense after all, sir. And don't call me Shirley. The joke is he didn't say it.
Every time you come to my courtroom, you open my eyes to a new way of thinking.
And to the next phiz.
Open my thighs to the next phiz.
It appears this will be another one of those times.
Yes, he's given me the go-ahead. Give me the green light. Because I'm ready
You're
to
lucky
go.
you're so dang cute.
You've got consent.
Duskbringer, thank you for the 10 bits there, Judge. Right, this is more confusing than the time you cross-examined a parrot. I'd now like, because at least the parrot spoke English, technically.
Yeah, true.
I'd now like to put the witness and Mr. Rhymes together to see how he manipulated the orca and see if there's any sparks. Hopefully Orla will have some kind of reaction.
This is actually just a blind date reality show.
Yar, fine by me, but naught will happen, I tell ye.
Fweet.
Fwee.
Oh, I can't say no to ye. What?
Mr. Rhymes was right. Nothing happened.
Yeah, they just started rapping, I think. I guess I shouldn't have expected it to be easy. How did he manipulate her? Wasn't it whistling?
Right, Dono.
Yeah, it's like we have the whistle.
Yeah.
I hope you realize that if you can't prove how Rhymes manipulated the orca with this cross-exam...
I thought he was getting cut off.
Same.
Your defendant will be declared guilty immediately.
Yeah, I only cross-exam for the gram.
I hate you.
Yes.
You lawyers.
I
/
realize that.
influencers.
This is my last chance. Thank you, Athena. I have to figure out how Rhymes commanded Orla to do her tricks.
Please begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
Oh, thank you, Pixel Prismatic. I appreciate that. All right. How Orla was manipulated. Do I present the whistle or something?
I think we just have to press for a bit.
Okay, sure.
Shove the whale.
Miss Shipley, I'm afraid Fweet is not going to get us anywhere.
Get her, get her.
This is your plan of action? If you are incapable of interpreting Orca speech, this entire exercise is folly!
Objection!
Whitney Lee, shut the fuck up!
Oh,
You leave the interpretation of Orla's heart to me. Danny DeVito is going to help me.
oh.
Yeah!
All right, girl, what you gotta say? Let me hear it.
You mean Danny DeFuito?
Fweet.
Big fan of Matilda.
Oh, Orla, you're so cute.
Okay.
Oh my god, right, Dono.
Oh my god, right, Dono.
Right, Dono.
Surely you don't intend to continue this farce.
I do. Miss Shipley, please continue with your farce.
God, Dono.
He sounds like the frat boy samurai.
Right, Dono.
Right, Dono.
What the fuck?
Hey, Aichi. You just finished watching Pluto, and oh my god, what a true masterpiece of television. I do need to watch that. I've heard very good things.
I auditioned for that.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Could you interpret that for the court, Miss Sykes?
Whoosh!
Erikios, thank you for the 10 bits. Right, Dono arigato, Mr. Roboto.
I'm getting a strong reading of happiness. Maybe she thinks she's doing a show?
I demand serious witness testimony. This is no time for fun and games.
Azalmagia, thank you for the 10 bits. Is this game the Rocky 4 of Ace Attorney? Come to think of it, didn't Phoenix cross-examine a robot earlier?
That is true.
Happy birthday, Polly. Happy birthday, Edgeworth.
Rocky 3.
Wow.
Rocky 3?
Rocky 4 is the robot one, actually.
Oh.
If you continue this mockery, I will subject you to 40 lashes with a wet fish.
Did you know they released a supposed, like, definitive cut of Rocky 4 where they tried to make it a serious movie? And it's like... It's not significantly longer than the original, but they use a lot of different takes and different scenes. And there's like a whole 20-minute preamble to the movie that is included that wasn't in the original. And they cut out the robot as a result. So it's like, what? It's weird because like Rocky 4, the reason people like that movie is because of stuff like the robot. But do people want Rocky 4 to be a good movie?
That robot carried that fucking movie.
I agree, as only a robot could. Josh Bunton, thank you for resubscribing with tier 1 for 20 months. 20 lashes with the wet fish. Oh. Wouldn't that be 20 splashes?
No,
All right.
I said lashes. We're going
And
to
also
put,
it's 40.
Oh, it
we're
is
gonna put
40.
40 lashes on each of these wet fish.
I guess I did continue the mockery a little bit.
Not a wet noodle? That just sounds fishy.
Thank you, Lena Kira.
Ooh.
Hey, speaking from experience, anything is... Oh, right. I was like, hang on. Speaking from experience, anything is better than 40 lashes from a whip.
We had to remember there was a character in this game that had a whip.
That hit Phoenix with it.
Yeah.
And that the pegging cinematic universe was not, in fact, real.
The defense will please caution its witness to conduct herself with propriety.
We are slow, Don McLean. We're taking our time.
Hold it!
Instead of impersonating a one orca band, could you show us the lifesaver trick?
We.
I guess Orla won't do what you want unless you give her the proper signal. Ooh, doesn't Orla sing beautifully?
Huh. Taka's singing voice is much more melodic and clear. He's much cooler than your whale.
Meh. Neither one should quit their day job.
Wow.
Which is funny because I think the singing is part of Orca's job, technically.
Yeah, true.
Please continue your testimony.
Yeah, that
Miss
is
Shipley.
Orla's day job.
But you know what's fucked up, though, is
We're
that
okay.
all you gotta do... all you gotta do is be a fucking whale that can barely carry a tune, and you will go so much farther. Like,
Are you jealous of the whales?
Yeah, the standards for whale singing are so low that all they do is go, whale, and people are like, oh my god, that's so beautiful. And meanwhile, if I'm like a little sharper
Give them a
flat...
contract.
Right. Where's my contract? I want my easy listening CD sync like said, goddammit.
So
I think you should just do that as a side project.
I'm just gonna fucking release Marin Miller whale song.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Duskbringer says, imagine interrogating the whale only to get black psyche locks. Miss Shipley seems to want to communicate something.
Sweet.
Perhaps she's hungry. Miss Faye, could you give Miss Shipley a snack?
Give me a snack.
Certainly. One moment. Eh.
I thought it was gonna hit her in the back of the head.
just a fucking slap of the wet fish against the skin. What a heartwarming scene. It reminds me of my granddaughter with her pet.
She's always throwing fish into the cat's mouth.
Just like that.
Wow, your granddaughter must have a pretty large pet.
That's how she feeds the judge.
Stop all this pet prattle and get on with the cross-examination. Tweet, tweet, tweet.
Wait, wait.
Tweet, tweet, tweet.
But she's such an adorable creature. I never get tired of looking at her.
Silence.
Shut the fuck up. I, on the other hand, have had more than my fill of this tomfoolery. Enough is enough.
It sounds like Prosecutor Blackwell is about to blow his top.
Yeah, he is.
What should I do?
Anyway.
Should I continue the cross-examination? Should I make him blow his top?
Yeah, make him take his shirt off.
Get Fulbright in here.
Lose the shorts.
I guess I'm continuing. But I'm not finished with my cross-examination.
Take his shirt off.
You have just about exhausted my patience, right, Dono?
Mr. Wright, please finish as quickly as you can.
Azulmagia, thank you for bonking Soupy. Yes, Your Honor. I'm not really sure how to continue to tell the truth.
We might have had to pick the stop here instead because like they're talking about how they don't know how to proceed.
Gotcha.
Mr. Rhymes had to have commanded Orla somehow.
Do we have anything in evidence he could have used? With Orla, it's not like I can present evidence that contradicts a particular statement. Fweet is just a perfect statement. There's no flaw. Yes, it
Why
does.
don't more people we're cross-examining try that?
Guess it doesn't matter which statement. What could be used to command Orla?
So we just present the whistle to
I guess so.
any statement.
Witness, please continue with your testimony.
So we do want her to continue, but we just have to prompt with the...
Yeah, it sounds like maybe we can just present on any statement.
Objection!
Or not? This piece of evidence clearly exposes the witness's lie.
Why are you talking about this shit, Phoenix?
It does. In what way?
It does indeed expose something. Your ass!
Oh,
Whoa.
got me.
There is nothing untoward about that evidence, no matter how you bluster. Yeah.
I agree. There's nothing compelling in that evidence.
All right, let me get you some Mountain Dew here, Judge.
Thank you. I'll transfer you some more dollars for your
Why, thank you.
I heard they just released
Consider
that
those
game.
dollars already spent.
Yeah, you want to get your new little girlfriends.
I'm definitely losing
No,
the
those
judge.
are my waifu. Please have some respect.
Oh, so sorry. Didn't mean to disrespect the sanctity of your marriage.
I definitely am losing the judge's confidence in me here, and his attention span.
Getting less cute by the minute, Mr. Wright.
Tweet.
Okay, so...
Press, shove the whale.
Do I have to press?
I don't know.
Well, maybe let's try going to the last statement and pressing and then going to stop here instead.
Okay,
And seeing what happens there.
sure. Perhaps she's hungry.
Give me a snack. Tweet.
Okay.
Fui.
If I could actually communicate with Orla, this case would be solved in an instant.
Even if we can't understand what she's saying, at least we can understand her heart.
Yeah, why aren't we doing the emotion thing?
If we can just figure out how Mr. Rhymes commanded her, I'm sure Orla will confirm it.
How did Mr. Rhymes make Orla do those tricks? We have to find the answer somehow. Okay, so I guess it's not going to give us that option.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess let's look at the evidence
Sure.
and see what we can come up with.
A fish.
Should we throw a fish at her? Should we throw a fish at her?
Are you serious?
Well, because they
Oh.
specifically throw a fish at her in that one
Oh,
statement.
he has videos of her using a whistle to make the orca do tricks.
Oh.
So maybe it's that. Because maybe he didn't know how to do the tricks otherwise.
Boom. Okay, so we'll just present this now.
Yes. We'll
'Cause,
try it.
Yeah, I don't see where.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
We'll see if we'll regret not having
Hey.
saved or not.
Sasha told me an interesting story about Miss
Try
Summers.
throwing the fish.
That'll get her.
Knocks TV off stand. It's like that bit in Arrested Development when he throws the book at her and it hits her in the face, but it's a TV.
Azura used to send her boyfriend videos of herself teaching the orca tricks. I used to help Azura take the videos on her TV phone.
TV
Not a
phone.
regular phone, though.
Most likely, Mr. Rhymes still has these videos of Miss Summers.
Do you think camera phones are banned in Japanifornia?
Is that a thing?
Well, why do they keep calling it a TV phone?
True.
Oh.
Fair
Miss
enough.
Faye, could
That
I...
and, that and like in this day and age, nobody seems to have like videos and pictures of like
Yeah.
any crime that's ever been committed.
We've only just gotten color photos.
Yeah. We only get like really shitty security video.
Miss Faye, could I ask for your help? Of course, Mr. Nick. What is it? You're using Mr. Rhymes' TV phone, correct? I'd like you to examine the TV phone for me. Please look for TV videos of Azura Summers issuing whistle commands to Orla on your TV phone. Videos? I'm not too sure how to do that, but I'll give it a try.
It's like, what are those?
Is it like TikTok, Mr. Nick? My apologies to Marlon.
Right, Dono. What are you up to?
You'll see in a moment if Pearls can find those
Stop.
videos for me.
I see you sniffing around, you blue
Mr.
dog.
Nick, I found them. I found some videos like you described. You did? Thank you, Miss Faye. Just as I suspected. How did Marlon Rhymes get Orla to do those tricks? I will now show you. Oh, I was like, how did Marlon Rhymes get Orla to do those tricks? I will now show you. With Mr. Rhymes' cell phone. Just came up with that phrase.
Whoa. His cell phone? What? Are you implying he used something that was not a flip phone or a TV phone?
Miss Faye, see if you can issue Orla a command. Me? Can I do such a thing? Oh yeah, there's the Orla app. You might be able to if you play a video with a whistle signal in it. If there's a video of the lifesaver trick, please play that.
Tweet, tweet.
Before you do though, please put the practice dummy in the pool. It's a lot of stuff.
Or jump in there.
The practice dummy. All right. I'm gonna kick the shit out of him. In it goes. Yeah, it sank to the bottom. Now I'll play a video. No, not really, says Straw Hat. Mordred Simp, thank you for the follow there. Orla's diving down, heading straight for the dummy.
Tweet.
What a smart girl you are, Orla. I lost control of the voice.
The character took you over.
Getting possessed.
Speaking in
You
tongues,
became
Mr.
a
Nick.
medium.
The lifesaver trick was a complete success, Mr. Nick. I'm sorry, Mordred Sim.
It's been a thing for like, what, 4 years
Yeah.
now at this point?
Been a while. Thank you, Miss Faye. You were a big help. Now I have proof.
Huh. Unbelievable. You actually pulled it off.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
That was the lifesaver trick we saw yesterday. Is Miss Faye an orca trainer now?
Yeah, I'm a prodigy.
No.
No, Your Honor. I'll explain after we try one more trick. Now let's see if we can command Orla to do the singing trick. Miss Faye, if there's a video of the singing trick, please play that.
Certainly. And now, the wickedly talented Adele Dazeem.
Free, let it go, free.
Wow.
Oh
I've not heard that
my!
in a long time.
Isn't she wonderful? That was the Swashbuckler Spectacular song.
I was so stunned at the beginning. I didn't even process.
And now you know how she felt.
Oh, what a lovely singing voice.
Free.
Thank you for that introduction, John Travolta.
Yeah, all right. It wasn't bad.
Yankee Gal,
It was okay.
Yankee Gal, thank
Where's
you.
my contract?
Thank you for bonking Soupy.
Why did I get By the way, how did Miss Faye give the orca those commands?
Marlon Rhymes has something on his phone that his girlfriend Azura Summers sent him. They're videos of Miss Summers issuing commands to Orla with a whistle. If they have Orla listen to the sounds of the signals, anyone at all could command Orla.
Oh my, anyone at all?
Yes, I believe so, Your Honor. All they would have to do is play those videos.
Mr. Wright, please submit those videos as evidence.
I'm
Pixar
getting
didn't
this-
happen.
The sneaking suspicion the judge just wants to try it out for himself. Miss Faye, could you send those videos to the TV phone here? Luminous Red, thank you for the follow there.
Oh, I certainly.
Got them. All right, I'll try playing one. I'm gonna play the kill a person
Oh,
trick
shit.
video.
A whale's really going for it.
You know what though? That bitch can't carry a tune.
Hoo-ha!
She's not even
Hoo-ha.
good.
No.
Hoo-ha.
I can
She's
stick
just
my head out.
marketable.
I can stick my head out of water and go cue 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 cue
Your
cue
live
cue.
vocals suck.
And I'm fat, but nobody thinks I'm fucking cute.
Fucking auto-tune to hell.
The Void Adept, thank you for the hoo-ha there.
Fucking whales pretending like they can sing just so they can get work. Whatever.
So this was a training session a year ago, huh? But wait a minute. There's something about that song that bothers me. She's not even good.
Sucks.
It's a flop.
TV phone
Still,
updated.
still better than Katy Perry's new single, though. So gotta give her that.
A cell phone.
I also hate Katy Perry.
A cell phone used by Shipshape Aquarium staff. Videos of summers can be viewed.
I kissed girls and I liked it too, but you know what? Nobody made me sing about it. I didn't make a lot of money off of it.
Caleb's Wildfire, thank you for subscribing at tier 1 for 34 months there. Nearly 3 years sub to the floofiest Karibo. I appreciate it. Thank you, Caleb.
That's almost 4 babies.
We're almost there.
If the orca can be commanded using videos on a cell phone, is she even that smart? Then that means that Marlon Rhymes could have manipulated the creature.
Because she's stupid.
Yeah.
It's like, why is this whale so special, huh? Why is she gonna show?
Mr. Rhymes, you can't talk your way out of it now.
Put the judge in the tank.
He's black and white.
Huh. I have to commend you. That was very good proof. What a good boy. I concede Marlon Rhymes could have manipulated the orca. But isn't it true that the defendant could have done it as well? All she would have to do is use the whistle she knows how to use so well. And she wouldn't have had to use those videos. Surely you admit it's a possibility. She could have easily had Norma de Plume witness the singing and the lifesaver trick.
So he's trying to argue it was equally possible for Sasha as it was for Rhymes, is he? But is that true? Let me think about that for a minute.
That's right! Those weren't just simple cries, it was singing! As I approached the pool, the killer whale suddenly started singing. It kept headbutting while it sang the Swashbuckler Spectacular song.
The culprit made sure Mr. Plume heard the song and saw the lifesaver trick. Could Sasha have shown these two tricks to the witness?
I think she couldn't have.
Right. I get the feeling that that's the issue.
Wasn't
Because I think that's two tricks
two
at
different-
once.
yeah.
So yeah.
No, I don't think Miss Buckler could have created the same conditions as the culprit.
LOL. You challenge me to a battle. I hope your sword is sharpened. Let's see those sword skills of yours.
Don't you worry. My sword is drawn and ready. My sword is evidence that the two tricks couldn't have been shown at the same time. The song in the video is different from the one in the show now. Is that why? Because they changed the song? Oh. Dun, 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 dun.
Whoa.
just making me sit here beef with a whale again.
All right. I'm not sure. Oh dear.
Can we look at the description for the whistle?
The whistle, okay. Orla performs one trick
Oh,
per
She
signal.
can't,
Yeah.
she can't do two at a
two at a
time.
time. It's right
Cool.
there.
She's dumb. She's dumb as hell. That is my proof.
Now you're telling me, so you're telling me this whale isn't even smart. She can't do two tricks at once.
There's an engraving on the whistle that just says, "Whale dumb."
Fucking Nepo baby.
She can't sing. She can only do one trick.
Mr. Plume
She's
said,
not even a triple threat.
I can sing and act and kind of dance. So I'm a
Perfect.
2.5 threat.
Mr. Plume said in her testimony that she witnessed these two tricks at the same time.
I need my own whale show.
However, that fact is inconsistent with how Orla performs tricks. Orla performs.
How Orla performs tricks? What are you talking about?
Orla can't perform two tricks at once. She performs only one trick per whistle signal. That's how she's been trained.
In other words, it would be just like with a dog. If you tell them to both sit and shake, you won't do them at the same time. Am I understanding it correctly?
Yes, that's the idea, Your Honor. I wonder if the judge has a dog or a sub.
Phoenix, focus. Focus.
No.
Why, are you inquiring, Mr. Wright?
You're fucking horny on Maine. What a farce. So are you saying that the witness somehow managed to produce an impossible scenario?
Yarr! If the creature's own trainer couldn't do it, how could I?
Yes, it's a mystery, isn't it? Strange, isn't it?
Boss, you don't have to agree so cheerfully.
Snow the First, thank you for bonking me.
The defense is claiming that Marlon Ryan's manipulated the Orca. But if you cannot explain fully how this was done, your argument doesn't hold water. If you can't straighten out your own theory, would you like me to straighten you out?
You're gonna scare me straight?
Bisexual.
No, thank you.
You will look at women and only want
No.
to look at women.
Thank you, Cornflakes, for the hydrate command.
Look at Miles Edgeworth and be like, I'm not really into that.
It's literally impossible. So Orla can't do 2 tricks at a time, but Miss DePlume saw her do it. This logical inconsistency means there's a flaw somewhere.
Was Mr. Plume lying? Or is it not true that Orla can't do 2 tricks at a time?
But Miss DePlume had no reason to lie about such a thing, other than the fact that she's been shady the whole time.
Right. If it really is impossible for Orla to perform 2 tricks at once, then maybe either the lifesaver trick or the singing trick was faked.
Faked.
Yes, maybe Orla only performed one of the tricks. Large Father V. Henshin. Give you my love. Large Father V, thank you for resubscribing at Tier 1 for 37 months in a row. 39 total. Athena looking very professional as usual, yes. I do appreciate you resubbing, Large Father V. But it was made to look like she performed 2.
Silence.
Maybe. How do you expect to conduct a sword battle with conjecture?
Sounds like I'd better present some evidence here and fast. Whoa.
Although I am concerned about your profuse sweating, Mr. Wright, allow me to ask you.
It's a medical condition.
Which of the 2 was faked, the lifesaver trick or the singing trick?
I'm guessing the song.
Yeah, because he could have used the video to
Just play it.
Yeah.
he could have just played
The audio.
the video, and then the whale was actually witnessed doing the headbutting for the lifesaver trick.
Because
So.
wasn't it the
Yeah.
song that kind of drew the attention, and that's why? Or
Something like that. I think you're right.
join the club. Thank you for the follow there. The song. The defense wishes to argue that the singing wasn't that good, and it was also faked.
I look better right now.
She is not doing live vocals. She is a fake. No talent.
Britney Spears wants her CD back, Orla.
The TV phone I should present?
Yeah, because she's like, fweet. Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh, maybe it was the CD.
Could have been.
That item proves the singing trick was faked?
No, Your Honor, this piece of evidence will not prove that. In other words, this piece of evidence is a fake out. And if this evidence is a fake out, then the singing trick was a fake out as well.
Boss, I don't think that makes any sense.
Momentum is key at times like these.
I can hear every word you're saying, Mr. Wright.
God damn it.
Give him the coke.
I'm still confident it was the singing trick, it was faked. Wasn't somebody looking at something and saying the songs were different? So it must be the CD.
I ask you again, Mr. Wright. And on what grounds do you base your assertion that the singing trick was faked?
I assume this is the updated song or something.
Hope so.
Take that.
Aha! This
Okay, there we go.
is a recording of a recent swashbuckler spectacular.
Spectacular.
A swashtacular spectacular. In this
Says
recording,
Cucking.
so Orla sings the same song she sang for Miss Faye earlier. But Miss DePlume said this song is different from the one sang a year ago.
The song is different?
Please listen to the song in the video from a year ago sent to this cell phone.
Are we gonna have to watch it again?
Listen. Who's on guitar?
Tweet, 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 tweet.
That's Clavier Gavin's new job.
I'm like an empty bottle. Okay.
Yes. This sounds quite different from the song Orla sang for Miss Faye earlier.
And yet, this is the same video Miss Faye used to issue the command to Orla to sing. By having Mr. Plume listen to the song recorded in the cell phone video, the true culprit made Mr. Plume think Orla was singing the song from a year ago. Only Marlon Rhymes, the owner of the cell phone videos, could have done this.
Silence.
But Ms. de Plume said she heard the orca singing right in front of her. How do you claim he made her think that? How was the song recording played?
I intend to explain that too, of course.
Oh no.
Just wait
What?
a moment.
The answer lies somewhere in the Orca Pool Visitors Corridor. Marlon Rhymes played the song recording by using this. God fucking down the speaker up here, I guess.
Probably.
Take that.
Miss de Plume heard the song while she was in the Orca Pool Visitors Corridor. There's a speaker in that corridor, so the visitors can hear the orca's sounds.
And you claim the song was played from that speaker? How?
Here's how Rhymes played the song over the speaker in the visitors' corridor.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they got us.
Oh, can also be used to broadcast inside the aquarium.
Hell yeah.
Take that.
Uh-huh.
Mr. Rhymes could broadcast the song in the video to the speaker by using a walkie-talkie.
Oh, my God.
And he could get Orla to do a trick by letting her hear Miss Summers' whistle signal too. Whistle. Whistles. He played the singing through the speaker and he made Orla do the lifesaver trick. All of this was the doing of the true culprit, Marlon Rhymes. This is what you did, isn't it, Mr. Rhymes?
I forgot he bled.
You did it! Now we can save both Sasha and Orla. Just leave it to Captain Wright's swashbuckling lawyers to win any case.
I don't remember agreeing to that name.
I miss Apollo.
So it actually was possible for Mr. Rhymes to manipulate the orca. I'm stunned. I see we'll need to hear more from this witness.
Mr. Rhymes, the time has come for you to tell the court the truth. Gay. Gay? Humph.
Oh, I got hungry.
So I used a walkie-talkie, you see. Hey, sorry, but you're dead wrong, me bucko. It be impossible, says I.
What do you mean impossible?
I shall sing ye a little shanty, dissing your scurvy theory. Hark ye well now.
The dissin of Phoenix Wright.
Get him! Get him!
Get his ass!
Yo, walkie-talkie be broke for real. Mr. Lawyer's freestyle got no appeal. Broke before the boom on the scene. Broke before Wright could ever dream. Legit goof during clean time, aye. But pill-sucking lawyer spitting lies. That orca, yo, don't listen to me, Kay. Kill the cap. Yo, you so cray-cray.
Okay.
Guy.
That was really good.
Word to the Kraken.
It's better than
Alright.
that shitty whale.
Yeah, there were.
Man, but here's the thing too, right? All you gotta be is a pirate that can hold a fucking rhythm, and you'll just get a fucking stand to rap on.
Yeah, true. Here we
You'll
go
be part of
again
the
with that
murder trial.
flip-flop music.
He called him a flop. Stream Orla.
Broken. Of all the flimsy excuses. Bilge sucking. That was uncalled for.
Does that mean what's bilge?
He doesn't suck bilge. He sucks something else.
Okay.
You probably broke it on purpose after the fact.
Arr, that be untrue, little lassie. Although I can't prove when it really was.
Bilge means the area on the outer surface of a ship's hull where the bottom curves meet the vertical sides.
So
Oh,
he's
Bottom
sucking on
curves,
that.
you say.
That's fucking slutty.
Sucking those
Wait,
bottom curves.
yeah, he's basically sucking ship ass, is what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Lucky be it for me, ye lawyers be the ones who have the proving to do. After everything we've uncovered, he still won't admit it. Somehow I have to prove that he still could have done it.
I will be right back really quick.
Sure thing. Anybody else need a quick break?
I'm good.
Alrighty. We're taking
I'm
a...
gonna stand up for a second.
Sure
and
thing, sure thing.
stretch.
I appreciate you clipping that Azulmagia. I gave it my all.
I think you did a great job.
Well, I appreciate that.
With
Senmaru,
what was provided.
indeed.
I think you did a job.
I sure did a job. Senmaru, thank you for the hydrate, Commander. August is coming up. Marin's birthday is next month. And Karina, you just had your birthday.
I did.
How was that?
It was nice.
Aw.
I saw a fellow friend guy, Barrett.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Spark Brushel himself.
We love
Mark
Barrett.
Russell himself. So that was nice. I was just kind of chilling this week for the most part.
Hell yeah. That's You deserve it.
Thank you.
Von Ragnar says bilge is like the dirtiest, smelliest, and most unpleasant part of the ship. So yeah, the ass of the ship, essentially. Oh my goodness. You had a birthday as well on the 11th, Vampiro. Well, happy birthdays all round, everybody.
Wow.
I'm very excited because this year for my birthday I wanted a fancy bidet.
Ooh.
To deal with your bilge.
Yes, so I got one on sale.
Hell yeah.
Yay.
And it's got like heated seat, heated water, a little dryer. It's pretty baller.
Ooh.
It's pretty baller. So now that it's bought, I have to wait until next month so we can save up enough to get it installed. One step at
So
a
the
time.
timing works out.
Bedinsis says,
Yeah.
did you say bidet or bidet? I've been making that pun myself.
LOL.
It's a bidet bidet.
My bidet bidet can dry my beehole.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Seriously though, like I swapped to a soft toilet seat, and like this particular toilet seat has we're playing Phoenix, right? So it's appropriate for us to
Yeah.
talk about toilets. But like, so when I switched to this
Well,
other
you're
toilet
always
seat,
so concerned about how appropriate it is to talk about things, Marin. I
no, I'm
appreciate
just
it.
saying like anyone who has any issue, you know.
Sure.
You know what you signed up for.
Yeah, duh. Phoenix cleans his toilet every hour.
I'm
but
back,
yeah,
by the way.
Welcome
back.
I see
Alright.
where we moved on to much more productive conversation.
Well, I was talking about how this new toilet seat of mine required me to get rid of my old shitty like little $20 bidet, and I've like felt so alone
Oh, no.
without it. So I bought like a bidet on sale for July 4th. So now I just have to wait to
Yay.
install it.
Mm.
I'm excited. My whole family's anal so clean.
Oh, you're referencing 90 Day Fiance, we should mention.
There was like this Korean guy with his American girlfriend, and she was coming over, and they were talking about bidets, and she was like, "Why? What is the big deal with bidets?" And he's like, "Well, it's so clean. My whole family," and he was like, "My whole family's asses are so clean," but he said anal
Oh no.
because English is his second language. So it's like a meme now. There are certain lines that just become memes, like "I don't call you a titty baby." That's a meme. Or
Oh yeah, from 90 Day Fiance. That's right.
yeah, there was that one that Molly screamed, and I forgot you had it as a
Oh.
redeem for a minute.
This is nuts.
Yeah. Sometimes the way they say things is just so funny.
I really appreciate the effort they went into this guy's animation. I mean, like
Right?
those movements and those tits.
I don't know, the tits look pretty two-dimensional to me.
I mean,
they're very still.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not suggesting that
They're
the
moving a little bit.
jiggle
The
physics.
chain is doing a lot of work here.
Yeah, the
the
chain's
chain
doing
has
all the
most of
work.
the jiggle
Yeah.
physics.
The jiggle figures. All right.
The jizzle physics.
The Dissin of Phoenix, right? I guess I'm supposed to press.
Hold it!
Yeah, let's try that.
Mr. Rhymes, are you sure it was your walkie-talkie that was broken?
Of course I be sure, although it doesn't have me name written on it or anything. But ye can't prove it be not me walkie-talkie now, can ye?
I'll never save Sasha this way. I have to figure out how he got a command to Orla.
If Rhymes couldn't get a command to the Orca, your theory crumbles. Everything you've done will all go up in smoke.
I be not on the prosecution side neither, mind ye. The defendant be innocent, says I. But either way, me walkie-talkie was broken, and that be the truth.
Okay. Broke before the plume on the scene.
Hold it!
Do you have some way of proving that statement?
Silence!
The burden of proof is on you.
Let me look at the evidence here about that. Shipley's walkie-talkie hadn't been found. He's got no walkie-talkie. Does that make a difference? He could have taken this walkie-talkie?
And also look at his wrist.
Oh, wait.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
He's got a handprint there.
Okay, so yeah.
If you can't do that, then we can end this cross-examination right now. Yeah, make that noise again.
Ahoy! Yo, 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 ho, ho! Proof that it broke? Bro, you a joke. Lag even a second and you gonna choke. Right wanna press on every word? Nope, judge gon' judge undeterred. You go front, then bring the pain, or stop and walk away in shame.
Boo.
Damn.
Ooh, he makes me so mad. We gotta come up with our own freestyle, boss.
Oh, I'm so mad. I've got a
We do
rap.
not, Athena. We do not.
Let's get
We
him.
do.
Let's get him back with evidence instead, shall we? No singing.
This
Shame.
is the worst job I've ever had.
Phoenix Wright is just like, twinkle, twinkle, you suck.
Witness, please continue your testimony about the walkie-talkie.
Azel Magia, thank you for the 10 bits. I wonder who would win in a rap battle between Marlon Rhymes and Killer B.
Kendrick Lamar.
All right, so I'm guessing we can. Which one
Well,
should?
I think we need to hear. I think we need to hear more about where he says he goofed.
Okay,
Hold it!
he done goofed. You made a big blunder. What happened?
You made a big boo-boo.
You made a boo boo.
After I helped Sasha with the cleaning, I dropped it by accident and broke it. You wish to see it? I still have it with me.
It does indeed appear to be broken.
Oh no. Something.
Something is broken.
My art.
With me walkie-talkie broken, there be no way I could have done what you said. I couldn't have given the orca any commands.
Ooh, your walkie-talkie broke. Isn't that just so convenient? Mr. Rhymes, I think you broke it on purpose. I'm a good lawyer.
Miss Good Lawyer, none of your false accusations, if you please. I broke it on purpose. Where be ye proof?
I don't have any proof.
If his walkie-talkie was broken, it throws a monkey wrench into my whole theory. Maybe I should cross-examine a monkey.
Phoenix, no.
When he-
Focus.
That'd be awesome.
It'll be so cool. When he
No.
let
Do I know
Pearls-
any monkeys?
That's how the movie Outbreak starts.
Like cross-examining a monkey?
Yes.
When he let Pearls borrow his cell phone so casually yesterday, he must have already been confident I wouldn't be able to prove anything.
Because I don't know how to use a cell phone.
You'll never get me to agree that that pox orca be innocent. If something be not done about her, she'll get Sasha one day too. The orca killed the captain. It weren't me.
So you intend to continue the claim that the defendant is innocent, do you? But I won't stand for that. Now then, Right Dono, what's your next move?
Your Honor, I would like to examine that walkie-talkie if you don't mind.
Certainly. Here you are.
I can't play Genshin on this. Here you go.
I don't want it.
Let's see if there's any way to tell when the walkie-talkie was broken.
If he gave Orla that command, then it couldn't have been broken at the time.
Oh, we're doing one of these.
Finally.
Slide the screen to rotate the evidence. Tap again if you notice anything of interest.
You can also zoom in and out to get a better look. Now let's check every last inch of it for anything off.
Like batteries or something? Let me see. How do I...
Yeah.
Or blood.
This is
Or
awkward.
teeth marks.
Oh, teeth marks.
Teeth
Yeah,
marks.
hang on.
You were just going straight for the batteries. Huh? Look at these. They look like tooth marks.
Hey, you're right. A bite this big. I wonder if it was Orla. Wait. A walkie-talkie with tooth marks? Didn't we hear a story like that just yesterday?
It was the walkie-talkie Azura used right up until her death. In the middle of the show, the orca brought Azura up to the surface in her mouth. She left tooth marks in Azura's walkie-talkie. The captain said he always kept that walkie-talkie with him, so he'd never forget.
Ryan said this walkie-talkie was his. But could it be?
Not odd about it, don't ye agree? Time to give it up, Mr. Lawyer. Forget the orca. Just save Sasha, says I.
I can't do that. Now that I'm finally a lawyer again, how could I hold my head up if I made my client so miserable?
A stubborn one ye be.
Okay. Should I press? Or do I go back to a statement here?
That's a good question.
Broke before de plume on the scene. Maybe I press here with the photo. Do we have that photo? I guess we don't.
Thought we did somewhere.
Oh, I guess it would be this one? No.
What are we looking for?
Well, look, I was looking for the photo of Azura.
Do we have?
I
Can
guess...
we look at the photo of the captain again?
Sure.
The photo of them together? I don't think we have that.
I'm gonna turn Karina up real quick.
What about the The last photo.
Sorry.
So he doesn't have the bite marks.
He doesn't know, because it was Azura's one. It was Azura's walkie-talkie, but...
Right.
Well, his walkie-talkie's missing in this one.
Yeah,
Right.
so we probably have to present this just to explain that it couldn't have been his.
Okay, so...
I just don't know which statement it is.
I'll try this one. I guess I'll save, and then I'll try it.
Yeah, let's save it.
We fucked up.
We were so confident earlier.
We sure were. Alright, present... This one, yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
Objection!
Oh, hey!
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Probably was one way you could do it on either one, to be honest.
I mean, we were totally confident on that one.
That's
Don't
true.
worry about it.
yeah. Mhm.
We had no doubts.
The walkie-talkie
yeah,
that the
yeah.
witness brought with him to court today may have been stolen from the victim, Mr. Jack Shipley.
Arr! Aquarium may look like a band of pirates, but thievery? Arr! Offended, arr!
According to the defendant's statement, there was one too many syllables. Mr. Shipley talked to her on his walkie-talkie before his death. However, no walkie-talkie was found near the victim's body.
Yarr! Yarr! Donut anon, thank you for the proto-badger. There she blows. Methinks the police just didn't look hard enough. Besides, the captain's walkie-talkie wasn't broken, be that not right? So his walkie-talkie has naught to do with mine.
I'm not so sure that's true. The victim fell to his death. It's quite possible his walkie-talkie broke in the fall. You stole the walkie-talkie after the victim's death, didn't you, Mr. Rhymes?
Silence.
I will not allow such leading questions, right, Dono? If you claim the walkie-talkie belonged to the victim, show me your evidence.
Certainly, I plan on doing just that. Please look at these tooth marks here on the walkie-talkie.
Tooth marks? Oh, yes, I see them.
The victim's walkie-talkie was a keepsake that used to belong to Azura Summers, who died a year ago. These tooth marks were left by Orla when she carried Miss Summers in her mouth.
If this is Mr. Shipley's walkie-talkie, and Mr. Rhymes' walkie-talkie is still unaccounted for. Which means he could have used it to command the Orca after all.
And that's not all, Your Honor. The only one who could have taken the victim's walkie-talkie is the culprit himself.
Yarr!
The fact that Marlon Rhymes had the victim's walkie-talkie is proof that he murdered Jack Shipley. Yeah. Yeah. Suck it.
Whoa.
Sink me.
Floyd Adept, thank you for the hydrate command. Oh, he had a cutaway breakdown. Oh, no, he didn't.
Not so fast, Mr. Lawyer.
He said, psych.
What? He still won't admit it?
This walkie-talkie be mine, says I.
Then how do you explain the tooth marks on it?
I've had many the run-in with that orca myself. Arr! She bit me more than once, and me walkie-talkie too. Evidence of our fights are carved here onto me body.
My goodness! I can clearly see the tooth mark scars in your skin.
What? Are those really scars from being bitten by Orla?
Ahoy! Yo! Ho ho! You want answers? I got some, mate. These scars from Orla? That's right. Them girl can put up a nasty fight. That orca beat me and left me scarred. Had a rep to protect, so I went in hard. So, Mr. Lawyer, I win. Just being frank. And Orla, you get the plank.
I can't let him run this show. I have to find a way to prove the walkie-talkie belonged to the victim.
And you can forget about fingerprints. I always keep me walkie-talkie clean and polished, like me cock.
Like your what?
Good for him.
This man had everything worked out before he even took the stand. And his cock is cleaner than mine. But I won't give up.
Whistle.
His toilet is cleaner though.
His
Phoenix's toilet.
I'm sorry, Blaze Girl. Thank you for bunking me. But I won't give up. There has to be a way.
Mr. Wright, I found something interesting. The tooth marks on the walkie-talkie. Notice anything funny about them?
Thank you for bunking, Chad Yankee Gal. Funny? Funny how?
Like, haha funny?
Yeah, like a clown?
Yeah. Something is different about them compared to the other tooth marks we've seen.
Oh, so not funny.
Yeah, no, I guess not so much haha funny.
The only other ones I remember are the ones on the practice dummy.
It's just a tiny difference. It might not even mean anything.
Right now, we need to consider every possibility we can, no matter how small. If I can figure out what's different about the bite marks, maybe I can somehow prove Rhymes' walkie-talkie actually belonged to the victim. Think, Phoenix. You can turn everything around right here and now. Thank you for the head pat there, Ribbonfly. Whoa!
We're going into the Mind Palace.
Oh shit.
Time to
Always
review.
Thinking.
Time to review the facts we have so far.
Me winning.
With the intent.
The judge is just sitting there for a solid 5 minutes while Phoenix just stands there with his eyes closed.
With the intent of killing Orla, Rhymes drained the show stage pool. But Rhymes failed to kill Orla, and instead, he tried to pin Shipley's murder on Orla. In order to manipulate Orla, Rhymes must have used a cell phone and a walkie-talkie. Erikios, thank you for the 10 bits. Edgeworth, why are you in my mind palace? I shouldn't have given him a key to my mind palace. But the walkie-talkie Rhymes has is broken. I think it's the victim's walkie-talkie, the one he kept as a memento of Azura Summers. I have to find a way to prove that it is indeed the victim's walkie-talkie. Which piece of evidence left on the walkie-talkie the tooth marks?
Yeah.
Big brain.
Tooth marks on the walkie-talkie.
We have two pieces of evidence with tooth marks. The walkie-talkie and the dummy. Oh yeah, one is missing here.
Yep.
What's striking about these two pieces of evidence? They're different. When I look closely, I see two different bite mark patterns. Two variations, huh? Wasn't there a trick of Orla's that had two different variations as well? The show song. But...
Yes. I believe so.
A year ago, the orca's song and teeth marks were different from what they are now. What could be the cause of these two inconsistencies? What's behind the fact that the orca's tooth marks and songs were different a year ago? New teeth grew in. Right? Why would that affect the song, though?
I think it's that it was a different orca.
Oh.
What the fuck? Oh shit!
There was a third orca in the room.
With a gun.
I'm starting to think there are two different orcas. The one a year ago and Orla now. And if the
But
orca
how many people?
a year ago wasn't Orla, it means the bite mark on the walkie-talkie isn't Orla's like Rhymes said it was. Now I can finally prove the walkie-talkie belongs to the victim. What the fuck is happening?
His eyebrows are so.
That's where all the thoughts are. Mr. Wright, you appear to be lost in thought there. It's been 10 minutes. Is everything all right?
Big brain. You've just been screaming big brain.
I just realized something astonishing, Your Honor.
I made something up that's astonishing, Your Honor. Your face.
Well, let's
is
hear
what's
it. I'm getting bored.
Your face is astonishing, right, Dono?
Your rudeness is what's astonishing, Prosecutor Blackwell.
Oh!
Damn! Oh! What's this astonishing thing you realized?
Until just now, I thought the orca at Shipshape Aquarium a year ago and Orla were the same orca.
It'd be funny if everybody knew that except for him.
Right. However, two inconsistencies led me to a new fact. And that fact is that there might be two Orla Shipleys. What if Orca...
Aura.
It's Aura.
What if the orca had a heart condition as well? The same one.
Oh.
What? Two different orcas?
Impossible.
Grr, I'm not surprised.
Well, because you orchestrated this whole thing. Orchestrated.
Order in the court.
Orca in the court.
Explain yourself. What is the basis of this preposterous claim?
The orca's show song a year ago and the one now are different. I believe it's because the orca a year ago was a different orca. Two different orcas, two different songs. It explains the show song contradiction.
What be this Bilgewater talk? I don't understand.
I'm talking about the truth. Truth that will finally catch you out in your lies. You claimed that the tooth marks on the walkie-talkie were Orla's, but that's not true. Bleh. The two different bite mark patterns on the walkie-talkie and the dummy proves this.
What? Two different patterns, you say?
Silence.
Well, I will concede there is a possibility that two different orcas exist.
A lot of the evidence in Ace Attorney trials requires you to imagine that everything was locked down and nobody talked to anybody until the court case happened.
Yeah.
Bite mark patterns alone are not proof enough. I want more conclusive evidence.
All right. I will show you conclusive evidence then. So he wants to see evidence other than the bite mark patterns, does he?
Just whips out his middle finger.
The orca a year ago and Orla have different songs and different teeth. Bidoof Shock, thank you for the follow there. Don't I have two videos on hand that can be used to compare these differences? I will now submit two videos with which the different songs and teeth can be compared. So I assume the swashbuckler video and the phone.
I think so.
Take that.
And here is the other.
Take that.
Please compare these two videos, one from a year ago and one recent. As discussed, the two orcas are singing two different songs. Please also pay special attention to the appearance of the two orcas' teeth.
How exactly do you claim their teeth are different?
Let's look for shots in the two videos where the orca's teeth are shown. Blah. This is Orla in the recent video of the Swashbuckler Spectacular Pirate Show.
And there's her ass right there.
Oh shit. As you can see, she has all of her teeth.
What a healthy smile she has. I'm a bit envious.
So any fucking whale can carry a tune and have a whole mouth of teeth and just get a fucking contract.
Big deal. Next, let's take a look at the TV phone video from a year ago. Just as I thought, their teeth are different.
Oh, I believe this smile looks a little different from the one we saw a moment ago.
As you can see, the orca from a year ago has one tooth that's broken off.
If the teeth are different, then
Yes, if the teeth are different, they of course leave different bite mark patterns. On the practice dummy, you can see Orla's uniform pattern with all teeth intact. And on the walkie-talkie, you can see that one tooth is missing from the pattern. Kira Panic, thank you for the follow there.
Ah, I see it. Just like the smile of the orca in last year's video.
The tooth marks on the walkie-talkie were not made by the orca we know as Orla. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you have to ask yourself, what that mouth do? They were made a year ago by a different orca.
It kills rich people.
Good for her.
2 different orcas. I can't believe it.
The statement that the tooth marks on the walkie-talkie were from Orla was a lie. The truth is, this walkie-talkie was stolen from the victim, Jack Shipley. And the only person who could have stolen it is the true culprit, Marlon Rhymes. And he did something with a ladder as well.
No, you got it all wrong. It be all the fault of that orca. Whoa! What? There! You got it all wrong! Ye maniacs! Ye blew it up! Damn ye! Blimey! Damn ye all to Neptune! It be the orca's fault! This can't be! Arr!
Where did he go?
He just kind of fell over.
Once again, I'm too weak to help anybody.
Turn down for what?
Excellence me for redeeming turn down for what?
Erikios, thank you for the high up review.
Well, it would appear.
Just gonna get this song 1 sec. Thank you, Erikios and Pixelinks for the rare reverse high up turn down for what?
We should hear more from the defendant about Ora Shipley. Sasha Buckler.
Yar, Captain Judge.
Yar.
Is what Mr. Wright claims true? Are there 2 different orcas?
The secret the chip-shaped aquarium was hiding was about Orla, wasn't it?
I killed that bitch.
Dr. Crab told me to focus on the orca's song. He hinted it would be a clue.
He should have just told you outright.
Yeah,
Everyone
what
here
is-
so
Yeah.
coy.
Why?
People don't like telling other people things.
Phoenix is right. The one we call Orla is the second Ora Shipley. There actually used to be 2 orcas at Shipshape Aquarium. I used to call the first Ora Shipley just Ora for short. Ora.
Very sure.
Ora and Orla are sisters. The captain rescued them both when they got beached on the shore. But Orla was in bad shape, and the ship's doctor had to look after her for a long time. Both orcas loved the captain, so we decided to keep them at Shipshape Aquarium.
He found them
Yeah.
beached, so his idea was, I'll take these home and I'll put these back in the ocean.
Yeah.
Why didn't you say anything about there being 2 orcas? Well, because after the accident a year ago, Aura was put down.
What? Aura is dead?
Murdered. Yar.
Murdered?
Murdered. Center for Dangerous Animal Control demanded it. Apparently, the captain and the ship's doctor begged them. We put the first one down, so please leave the second one alone, they said. Anyway, after the accident a year ago...
This still doesn't explain why you wouldn't talk about it.
Well, let me fucking cook some more. The captain told us she was gonna put Orla in the pirate show as Aura Shipley. He asked us to keep quiet about Aura's death until the time was right. Yeah, if you'd have just let a woman finish her sentence.
It still
Is a murder case not the right time?
Is it not the right time?
He's dead. He's not gonna be mad at you.
No, we must honor his failed methods of communication.
What a surprising and complex tale. Did all Shipshape Aquarium employees know about this?
I guess not, since Marlon didn't.
No, just a select few of us.
Mr. Rhymes, did you know about it?
Does it look like you knew about it?
Of course not. How would I?
Tell me, Mr. Rhymes, did you plan on killing Orla from the start?
Aw, his sad sprite's so cute.
Yeah, I planned to do it during the cleaning, so I drained the pool.
So pathetic.
I figured if I didn't do something about that beast, Sasha's life was in danger. Sasha trusted that orca just as much as Azura did. I wanted to protect her. I couldn't help Azura, so I felt like protecting Sasha was the least I could do. My duty. I built up my strength so I'd be ready to kill the orca. I even fought with sharks.
He inflated his titties.
But the captain realized my plan and tried to save the orca.
And that is why you killed Jack Shipley? Now the report from the crime lab finally makes sense.
I'm glad something does. Report from the crime lab?
In court yesterday, you will recall I showed a photo of the victim lying on his back. According to the lab, the bruise on the victim's right wrist was Rhymes's handprint.
That would have been very helpful to have, like...
Yeah. He was like, I'm just not going to mention this because this does not further my case.
his
further that.
handprint.
I didn't know how it fit in with the case until I heard Rhymes' story just now.
Oh, you didn't know until now.
Whoa,
Okay.
no way.
I didn't put
I'm
it together.
so glad we established that.
Jesus Christ.
But you know,
I
now
thought that
we-
shit just happened.
Now we can imagine the reason for it being there, so you're welcome. Rhymes must have made the handprint when he fought with the victim over the orca.
Because he's very strong.
Yeah, he's
A
so strong.
handprint made during a struggle.
Oh, mama.
I don't care what happens to me anymore. Just save me titties. I deserve the death penalty, but preserve the titties.
You
This is
guys.
Karina speaking through
Those
his...
are his flotation devices.
I'm the one that killed the captain. Please give Sasha her not guilty verdict.
You accept your defeat well, I see. Let me be your guide to hell.
He's gonna kill him right here, right now.
LOL. Get on with the verdict, your baldness.
It seems this unprecedented trial that began with an orca as the defendant has finally come to a close.
You're welcome.
Sasha is saved. Orla's going to be so happy.
So what was the handprint on the ladder about?
We'll get there.
That's
Wait till Shadowbringers.
right.
Yeah.
Sasha's not guilty verdict is coming. Why do I still have this strange nagging feeling?
About like a ladder.
Rhymes' handprint on the victim's right wrist? Was it really the result of a deadly struggle over the orca? I can't shake the feeling that handprint has some other hidden meaning. Is this trial going to end without revealing the whole truth?
And nothing but the whole truth.
And without any input from Apollo?
The whole
Yeah.
truth?
Fuck that guy.
He's not part of
Very
that.
well. This court finds the defendant, Sasha Buckler.
Annoying.
Hold it!
Oh shit, Phoenix.
Phoenix, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Your Honor, please hold off on that verdict.
Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this?
I'm not personally satisfied.
Well, okay, then carry on.
I would like to further explore this new evidence the prosecution just submitted.
But what complaint could you have? You were about to get your the verdict that you wanted.
Oh yeah.
How would you feel if you were Sasha?
Yeah, that's fucked
Right?
up.
He's like, hey,
Turn
wait a
around.
second.
She's
She's like, I was about to get away with it. I mean, I see no need to further prolong this trial, Mr. Wright.
Your Honor, we still don't know the entire truth of this case.
You couldn't have waited.
This unnatural handprint Mr. Rhymes left on the victim's right wrist. I don't think it was the result of a fight between the two men.
I think they were kissing,
Yeah,
not the result of a fight.
But kissing?
a smooch.
Then what do you suggest it was?
Boss, what are you doing?
Do you remember that evidence we found at the show stage?
No.
It's because he's bisexual.
Evidence?
I want to
What
go
evidence?
home.
PK Luigi, thank you for the vamp redeem. That mysterious mark might be the key to understanding this whole case. Your Honor, the defense would like to submit evidence that will expose the truth of this case. A mysterious piece of evidence that pairs with
Hoo-ha.
Mr. Rhymes' unnatural handprint.
Ooh-ha.
Kudos, Sarugi, thank you for the hoo-ha.
Ooh-ha.
And Rock Rulin, thank you for the 10 bits. Sure, Blackwell withholding evidence for the entire trial is a crime, but what are they going to do? Put him in jail? That's true.
He's about to be like, and then I got this other report from the crime lab about a suspicious lip print on the victim's face.
And other spots.
Marlon Rhymes left behind a very unusual set of fingerprints at the show stage.
In what way were they unusual?
They were shaped like a mouth.
Oh, I see.
They were right handprints on the left side of the ladder. If one were to grasp the ladder in the same way as the prints, it would look like this.
It looks like the ladder is being grasped from above.
Exactly, Your Honor. And the handprint on the victim's right wrist shows it was held with a powerful grip.
Passionate, powerful grip.
Marlon Rhymes grasped the show stage ladder in an unnatural pose. If he was gripping the victim's wrist in this position, oh, he was trying to save him.
Gripping the victim's wrist?
Then he must have been.
It means Mr. Rhymes was actually...
I want to say it. That's right. If we couple the unnatural handprint with the mysterious fingerprints,
I mean, he could also be lowering himself into it.
it could be. We see that Marlon Rhymes was actually trying to save the victim's life.
What?
There's a lot of projection going on here.
But that can't be. It's impossible.
Why don't we ask Mr. Rhymes himself?
Why wouldn't he just say it in the first place?
Yeah. Hey, I was trying to save a guy.
He's too
I just didn't
sad.
want to seem like a hero, so...
Yes.
Mr. Rhymes, we want to hear the truth directly from you.
Hey, I gotta hand it to you, Mr. Lawyer. You got skills. Why? Why did you have to figure it out? It doesn't matter what happens to me anymore. I'm ready to die.
So is what the defense is claiming true?
The captain, he found out I drained the show stage pool. He rushed to the side of the pool, frantic to put some water in for the orca. And then he slipped. Captain, give me your left hand. I guess I wouldn't have been talking like this back then, but yeah.
No, Marlon.
No.
You'll... Who? Oh, sorry.
No, Marlon, you'll fall too.
Yeah, what they said.
They're about to have a heart-to-heart.
Forgive me, Marlon. I did not realize what deep pain you were
Oh my
in.
God.
What is happening?
This is
But-
also what I would say.
Yeah, right.
Please don't blame Orla.
He was dictating. I was writing it down.
He's like, let me grab my pen and paper, and then he lets go.
It's nobody's fault. Not Orla's. And not yours!
Hey,
Hey!
Yeah? As he falls, he's like, hi.
Hey. Oh, hey.
Okay, bye. I'll see you later. I'll be in line for Super Hall.
I also just really like that he was like, he's falling. Quick, give me your left hand.
Yeah.
And not your other one. I'm not touching that one. It's weird.
Ugh. So, Jack Shipley's death was accidental. That's literally never happened in this courtroom.
You were trying to kill the whale, which would have been okay, but then you ended up killing the guy, which wasn't okay.
That's so
That's where we
sad.
draw
Very
the
sad.
line. That's mammals that are acceptable to kill and mammals that are not acceptable to kill.
Dang, yo.
Codeine Cthulhu, thank you for the follow there.
Codeine Cthulhu.
Why didn't you tell us that you didn't kill the victim?
Because I have no right to live. I'm sad. I have no right to live anymore. I'm ready to get the death penalty. The captain died because of me. And then on top of it all, I used his body to frame Orla. You have to wonder why
That was kind of fucked.
Why didn't I was fighting sharks. Why couldn't I carry the captain when he was falling? It's weird. I remained in my skinny form. I was gonna kill Orla and she wasn't even to blame. She didn't do anything wrong. The only thing I can do for now is pay for it all with my life. I can't do anything.
Men will literally attempt to murder a whale and then get the death penalty instead of going to therapy.
He's so cute like this.
You're like, I just want to sit on his face and tell him how bad he failed
Yeah.
I
and
couldn't
how pathetic he is.
I couldn't save the captain. I couldn't avenge Azora's death.
And you
sure
can't
couldn't,
even
baby
serve.
girl.
And you couldn't even serve as an ottoman for me. So what's the point? Maybe I should just stuff your body and then I can just look at you whenever I want, because that's all you're good for, you silly little bitch.
Mr. Rhymes, you have the wrong idea about Miss Summers' death.
Focus, focus, focus.
Not even the first Aura Shipley was responsible for her dying. Aura, of her own accorda, was trying to save Miss Summers' life.
What?
Lou Panda Mouse, thank you for
In that
tipping
form, Rhymes looks
$4
like a
there.
mix between Rue and Boo.
In that form, Rhymes looks like a mix between Ryu and Boo. Ah, so like a Reboo. Cola12, thank you for subscribing at Tier 1 for 68 months there. Just one more month till the nice number. Heck yeah. A preliminary nice from me to you. I do appreciate it, Cola.
What? What are you talking about?
Rising Hopper. Azura Summers suffered from a heart condition. But she didn't tell anyone, and she performed in the pirate show anyway. She had a heart attack and died before anyone could save her. I'm sure she didn't think Aura attacked her. There was nothing to avenge.
No way. A heart condition. She never said a word about it.
Maybe she didn't want you to worry about her.
Once again, though, everyone not telling people things is what caused all of these
Yeah.
problems.
You'd think they would learn to communicate so it doesn't straight up lead to murder.
Yeah.
So I wanted to get revenge all this time for nothing.
Men.
You know me.
Oh, mama. You want the dead Dave?
Mizzou.
So neither case was murder. Not a year ago, and not this time either.
Pixelinks.
So you're wasting my fucking time.
I could have been playing Genshin.
Pixelinks, thank you for the 10 bits, maybe because she knew he'd be a drama queen.
Your responsibility in this matter is great, but I believe you can be rehabilitated.
Was that like a...
Karina's like, what if I don't want him to be? What if I want him to stay sad?
I want him to be sad and a little bad.
I want him to
can
be
keep punishing him.
unhabilitated.
Yeah, ignore me. Ignore me.
I want
make
to
him worse.
deregulate
Doesn't
this
matter.
man.
Yeah. I just think he should be kept in the aquarium.
His,
I just don't think he should be developing coping mechanisms.
No.
his,
His coping mechanism should be being stepped on.
his trauma should be
Yes.
as inflated as his chest.
Yes.
Yes.
And God, do I want to help keep his titties inflated. Marlin, you better come back to Ship-Shape Aquarium when you're done, you hear?
We're gonna put you in a cage.
We're going to turn you into a merman. Orla and I and everybody will be waiting for you.
Legitimate question.
Oh, Blue Panda Mouse, thank you for
Phoenix is
tipping
an
another
attorney at
$3
law.
there.
Are there any other types of attorneys?
Hang on.
Mama.
Attorney
Oh,
at
mama.
food or attorney at?
And
I dunno,
Ribbon Flying, thank you for
game?
bunking Soupy. Legitimate question. If Phoenix is an attorney at law, are there any other types of attorneys? Attorney at food? Attorney at, I don't know, games? There must be.
There are food attorneys.
Attorneys that aren't at law.
It's like the Girls Gone
They're at
Wild of the Ace Attorney universe.
Yeah, I guess I don't have an actual answer for that one myself, Lou Panda Mouse, but it sounds like there's at least one food variant.
I was distracted by mozzarella.
That's
I mean,
valid.
it's still food law, but still.
Attorney at food. Ribbon Fly, thank you for bunking everybody, basically.
Attorney at order.
Did you say this, Marin?
Yar.
You still have a lot to offer, Mr. Rhymes. Live your life and never give up. For the sake
It's
of those
because
who
he's
are gone as
bisexual.
well. Just Ellie86, thank you for the vamp redeem.
I promise to make up for what I've done, even if it takes me my whole life. Mr. Wright, I'm sorry for ruining your life by dissing ya. Sasha,
He will never financially recover from this.
No.
Oh, the sad.
He's so cute.
thank you.
Cry some more. you
Athena's
little
still business mode here.
Unfortunately, Karina, they did not make a 3-foot plushie of this guy.
Shame.
Yeah. And they
Well,
never will.
I have seen countless trials, but never one that ended like this,
With-
with an accident.
Never one that
wanna make
ended with everyone looking at the guy and being like, "Oh, this guy's pathetic."
I sent all those other people to their deaths.
bitch.
Never
I wanna-
ended with the dissing of Phoenix Wright.
I want to make a plushie for Karina, a 3-foot plushie of that guy with Karina, but like his head is really tiny and his tits are like 3/4.
It's like one of those what is it? The little head kingdom bears, where they have a huge body and a tiny head.
Perfect. I don't know how, Mr. Wright, but you always manage to turn things around.
I don't know either.
Now give us a turn. I want to see that took us.
I think all this excitement has taken a few years off my life. But what's a few years off of 1,000, you know?
Well, that Mountain Dew probably did worse than this case.
Yeah.
Is that praise or a diss?
He's on edge after getting dissed. It's like, I'm trying to think everyone's been dissing
Am I
me this
being
whole
dissed
time.
right now?
Now then, this court finds the defendant, Sasha Buckler.
Discord.
But not dissed. Hey!
Yay!
I have no emotion.
Me neither. I don't really care.
Court is now adjourned.
Oh shit.
Yay.
Yeah. July 22nd, 5:11 p.m. Shipshape Aquarium. Orca Pool.
Congratulations on your win.
Thank you for all your help today, Pearls.
All I did was have fun with Orla.
Sweet. Orla, I'm back. Oh, I missed you, girl.
Oh, I'm so happy for you and Orla, Sasha. Everything turned out great.
Thank you, kudos, Sarugi.
I mean, a man is dead, but you know.
Everything's great.
And your sister.
Kudos, Sarugi. Thank you for the hoo-ha redeem.
Phoenix, Athena, I really want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Orla and I are both really grateful I'm hitting that fucking
I'm
pun
sick
hard.
of her.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, she dried up real quick.
Yeah.
Goofy Goober, thank you for the Maya He. Maya He. Thank you, Goofy.
Mustache. I will act out my gratitude with a little performance. Yar.
Miss Orca Lover, don't you think you'd better take care of your health first?
All right, fine. I promise. No more shows until I'm better.
Thank you, Ankoku no Megami, for the hydrate command.
I don't want anyone to worry about me, though, after all. I don't know which ones are there.
Good. I'm glad that's settled. Hey, buddy, Mr. Lawyer. You just had to blab every single one of the aquarium secrets, didn't you?
Why are they secrets?
I'm sorry, Dr. Crab.
Nah, that's all right. I'm glad.
It was kinda hard to tell.
Although, thanks to you, they now know we're using the illegal torpedo system. But I think we'll be able to wiggle out of serious repercussions somehow. That writer lady is advocating for us, saying the law itself is to blame.
The Azel Magia, thank you for the 10 bits. Wow, it feels
Imagine that.
it feels surreal to be finished with this game, but now we can say goodbye to the Dark Age of the Law and hello to lots of names with apostrophes.
Yeah.
Oh no.
She said she's going to look into getting the law changed.
Yippee!
Wow, go Mr. Plume. She sure is a powerhouse.
Because everyone else here is just lazy.
The law hasn't been examined in like 100 years.
There's one
This
thing
isn't
you
important.
didn't figure out, by the way. I can summon lesbians. Keep this to yourself, will you? We don't want it getting out publicly. Remember that appointment I had written down in my calendar?
Oh, you
That was a
mean...
dick appointment.
He was getting his metoidioplasty too?
Oh, wow. Lady Catherine Faye Queen, thank you for the turn down for what? Oh, you mean meet the captain at the Orca Pool at 7 a.m.?
That note meant the Orca Pool of the Supermarine Aquarium, not Shipshapes.
What? Why were you supposed to meet there?
It
We're
was
dating.
a dick appointment.
For their anniversary.
Jack and I, we visited the Supermarine Aquarium once a month. Any idea why?
Because you're homosexuals.
To get dolphin therapy treatment? No, silly. Remember I told you?
Idiot.
Oh, they're lesbians.
Jack and I
Yeah.
were against putting the orca down from the start.
What? You mean... Oh, did they save the first whale?
Oh, they moved her.
Oh, we just pretended to put the first Aura Shipley down.
She's in witness protection.
She is.
The Supermarine Aquarium is harboring her for us.
Pixelings, thank you for the 10 bits. Throughout this case, I was praying Dr. Crab wasn't the killer, mostly because of the baby penguin shenanigans. Yes, I'm glad he wasn't the obvious
baby
villain.
penguin was like the orchestrator.
It's a Ratatouille
It's like
situation.
Ratatouille, but for murder. Yeah.
Can we all agree that Dr. Crab has some non-binary vibes, though?
Oh, totally.
Yeah, totally.
What? Oh, so that talk about large amounts of money you were paying them. It was whale hush money.
It was rent.
Once a month, the owner and the vet disappear from this aquarium. And I came to find out that each time a large amount of money was being paid out.
Dick appointment copay.
We were paying for Aura's care. You wouldn't believe how much fish orcas eat. Now that it's been proven she was innocent all along, I think we can bring her back soon. Until then, keep it under your hat, okay?
Now that all those dick appointments have happened, she can finally come home.
Huh? What was he telling you about?
Just like whispering it to him.
There's another whale.
Eventually straight into his ear.
Oh, nothing much.
He's gonna be needing to make dick appointments with someone new now.
So awkward. I hate finding a new dick doctor.
They keep getting murdered. By the way, Orla wants you to give her a little celebratory prize.
Tweet, tweet, tweet!
Yeah, you're gonna
Or I
stare at...
specifically requested that you give it to her, Phoenix. It was a great good girl. I didn't identify with it.
Master Talk 9999, thank you for the 200 bits. Get ready for Phoenix's Orca affair. All right, fine. Let's see, what can I give her? I assume it's the fish, but wouldn't it be funny if we gave her the sleeping pill? Orla,
Throw the fish at her!
it's coming a
It
day
came
late,
around.
but congratulations on your verdict.
It's the fish I've been carrying around this whole time.
It's fresh.
Oh, damn.
I have experienced an awakening.
He's a bisexual!
He's trisexual.
Oh, God.
That was
Wait,
his first
what
kiss.
gender is a whale?
Whale.
Whale.
Oh my! Aren't you lucky? But I have to kick the shit out of this whale now.
Guess she's dying after all.
That's Orla's best trick, the thank you kiss trick. Tweet, tweet.
Oh, Orla, I want to be next. I'm a lesbian, and I get the feeling you are too.
The final line of the game. And so the curtain fell on my first trial in years.
And the heterosexuals.
The curtain fell on my heterosexuals. I'm looking forward to the comeback of Sasha and Orla's swashbuckler spectacular. After all, I made a comeback of my own as a lawyer. Unfortunately, the diss track was a huge hit.
Yo, does the orca have a feet fetish, you think?
Ah, Lupanda Mouse with a $2 donation. Thank you. Yo, does the orca have a feet fetish, you think? Ah.
Yeah.
Date? Time? Huh?
Doesn't
Ship-
fucking matter. Who cares?
Ship-shape aquarium entrance.
The case started at 5 a.m.
It's been a while since I visited Ship-shape Aquarium.
How long? No way to know.
It's been a while. Yankee Gal, thank you for bunking Mara. Now that Sasha has recovered from her illness, she's performing today. There's still some time before the show starts. I think I'll wander around a bit. Thank you for bunking the chat, Catherine Fay Queen.
Hi, Phoenix. Hope you enjoyed the show today. The orcas are excited and ready to go.
Oh, I'm sure I'll enjoy... Wait a minute, did you say orcas, as in plural?
Yup, let me show ya.
Oh shit.
Sweet,
Two
sweet.
of them.
What? 2 Orlas? Don't tell me.
Yup, you caught it right. Aura Shipley the First has returned to the Shipshape Aquarium.
And thank you for bunking me, Sister Hat.
We be the 3 pirate sisters. Yarr. We be out to stop the evil Scalawag League, led by the Red Stash and the Giant Octopus.
Well, I don't want to get in the way of their rehearsal. Guess I'd better go.
Yar, 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 yar. Well, if it isn't Blue Boy, did you come for my book signing?
You wrote it in a few months.
Oh, hey, it's been a while.
Oh, that's
yeah.
true.
Mr. Plume, there's a book signing?
He's like, what do you mean?
Yes, my new book is just out. It's called Shipshape Aquarium. Don't pull the plug. The book signing will be held here, in this room. After all, the vet owes me a favor.
Yes, she got them to approve the use of the torpedo. I'm grateful. But why does she keep coming to my lab to bother me every single day?
I think she's earned the right to do that.
Yes,
She's doing all the damn work.
she sure is.
My next work will be entitled Sniper, the Penguin Leaves the Nest.
Shit! God, stop this cacophony! Why am I surrounded by carping females? This is the downside of being able to summon lesbians.
Gee, Dr. Crab gets all the ladies. I guess I'll leave him to it. Oops, it's almost time for the show. Hey,
Where have you been, Daddy? Polly and Athena already went in.
Trucy,
Oh,
they
wow,
let
we
you
let
leave
a
the
Polly.
house?
They let Trucy and Apollo leave the office?
While we were waiting, I bought some souvenirs to take back to the village.
sorry to keep you waiting. I bet they'll love your souvenirs back home, Pearls. I'm not going to acknowledge what you said, Trucy.
Fuck you.
What else is new?
By the way, I hear a certain someone is going to be in today's show.
Karika, thank you for the 10 bits. I missed most of it. Love you all. See you in the VOD. You as well. A certain someone. I wonder who it could be.
Definitely not Apollo.
Ooh, it's almost time. The show's about to start.
I'm a pirate.
All right, let's go to the show stage then. Is Apollo just not going to get any dialogue?
No.
Oh, here we go.
Oh my god,
Here he is.
hi!
There he is.
I saved you all seats, Mr. Right.
Oh, they were using him as a seat warmer.
I was lying on all of them.
I was too short to cover as many as needed.
But my hair was thankfully long enough that it got the last chair.
They're just like, thanks, Apollo. We'll take it from here. They just fill up all the seats and leave him nothing.
No, they just sit on top of him.
Multiple people came by and said, "Have you been left unattended, young man?" And I was like, "I am like
Where are
20.
your parents? I'm sure. Oh, I can't believe I get to see the show again. I'm so happy. I want to dive in the pool.
Karika, thank you for the high up redeem. You'd better not. I think they'd call security.
You're welcome in the pool anytime, Athena. But Red Stash is the best swimmer of all.
Huh? Who have you got playing Red Stash's role?
Sasha, Aura, and Orla are ready to go.
Hey, I know that voice.
You do?
At least someone does.
Oh. You know it! Marlin is back and he's playing the role of Red Stash and he sounds a little different over the walkie-talkie.
He's had multiple voices.
Is he shirtless?
You can hear the titties over the PA system.
It's just in the background, you hear boing.
The resonance, you hear it in the tits. It be the new Swashbuckler Spectacular! Hope ye enjoy it, me buckos!
Oh.
Like, you don't get to see it.
And so,
Oh, who is that?
Bluer seas under a sunnier
That's
sky.
Sam Riegel.
I know.
Sam Riegel.
Shout out to Sam Riegel.
As for me, I set foot into the world of law once more as a full-time lawyer.
Can the world of law fuck me?
Yeah, I did for 7 years.
And it's gonna keep doing it.
Yeah.
We're calling Miles Edgeworth.
Oh, he pointing shit.
Apollo's not even in the art.
Phoenix writes, nostalgic sweater has been unlocked.
Yeah, put it on.
We can dress him as the nostalgia critic.
Oh.
Let's go.
I want to see what he looked like.
Is it the pathetic Phoenix?
Oh
Yes.
god, it
I
must
believe
be.
so, yes.
Oh, if only we could have had that the whole game.
Make
That would
him
be a
look
very different
pathetic.
situation if nostalgia critic Phoenix had appeared in Apollo Justice.
Pathetic.
Oh, so wait, this is him when he was like eating necklaces.
Yes.
Yes.
This is what I
That's
wear
the
when I eat
nostalgia.
necklaces.
This is what I wear when I'm really just reminiscing on eating necklaces.
I thought it was going to
Pee on
be
his
like
shoe.
his Apollo Justice outfit or
He
something.
drew his initials on his shoe.
No, they won't acknowledge that.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
They will not give me that goddamn outfit. I'm so sad.
Shame. Rock Ruin, thank you for the 10 bits. Hello, I'm the nostalgia lawyer. I defend it so you don't have to. And Azul Magia, thank you for the 10 bits. So is Iris still in jail or what? Which one is Iris?
I think she's dead.
Oh, the
She
one
didn't
from
technically
the
murder anybody.
the necklace thing. I see.
Oh wait, no, not Iris.
It was
I was thinking Dahlia.
her. It's Dahlia's twin sister.
Right. Oh yeah. Where is she?
Don't worry about it.
Hanging out at that shrine.
Yeah.
All right, Caleb's Wildfire, thank you for the 100 bits. Speaking of Sam, I'm so glad he's been able to take the time off to recover from his throat surgery and has come back to love and
Yeah.
support. That is really a wonderful thing. Yeah, no, it
That's
really
pretty
is
crazy to hear.
very powerful hearing him speak on it. And obviously, we wish him well and all the love to him and to his loved ones as well. Okay, that's the game. I'm pretty sure that's all of it.
Yep.
Don't think we have anything
We done
more to
did it.
explore. We've finished Dual Destinies. The Destinies have been dueled.
Yep.
Thank you for that. Okay, next time we play, I forget, we have something's going to get in the way of playing next time, right, Marion?
Oh, I'm gonna help my friend clean out a room in their house.
Right.
So,
So-
we're gonna take next weekend off.
Next Sunday, we won't be having an Ace Attorney stream, but the next time we do stream Ace Attorney, which is probably going to be in 2 weeks' time, we'll be playing Spirit of Wait, no.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, Spirit of
Yes.
Justice.
Spirit of Justice.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Yep.
And then we'll have played all of the mainline Phoenix Wright games, which is
Yep.
wild. It's been a long time coming. I was very excited to get to do that thing when we started these games. Happy Hal, thank you for the follow. All right, I think we should wrap things up there, though. We've been going for just over 2.5 hours, and we are EP. So let's see who
I want
is-
to go lay in the pool.
Let's see who's live. Bun Charter's playing Zenless Zone Zero, and I would raid Autumn Ivy, but last time I tried raiding Autumn, I believe that Autumn doesn't have raids available. They got them turned off. Tilly, are you okay? You want out? All right. Let's raid Bun Charter real quick then. But in the meantime, Marin, was there anything you wanted to say to the chat now that we've finished this game?
Well, if you're watching Code Geass Rose of the Resistance, I wrote the English dub scripts for episode 3 and 4. And yeah, that's about it.
Hell yeah.
Watch it on Hulu or Disney Plus.
And Soupy, was there anything you wanted to say to everybody before we go?
Just thanks for having me. That was a good time. See you all in 2 weeks, probably.
Big fan of the game. And Karina, thank you so much for joining us. Was there anything you wanted to say or promote before we pop off?
Check out Drawfee. We'll be streaming tomorrow.
Give Drawfee Show a
Yeah.
follow there. All right, guys. Sounds like we're all going to go crash.
Yeah.
But enjoy Bunchata playing Zenless Zone Zero. It looks like their stream is a minute away from starting. But I'm a big fan of Bunchata. Bunchata actually rigged my VTuber, so yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
What did I think, Dark Jade? I was a big fan of this game. I actually, it wasn't my favorite Phoenix Wright game, but I always wanted to play one of the more modern ones with the new graphics, and now that I have, I actually really enjoyed most of it. There were some issues, but I think for the most part, I had a good time. So I'm one of the people that was a fan of this game.
It wasn't so bad now that I know what to expect.
We are rating. Here we go. 5 seconds. Take
now
care.
that you know your standards to be low. Bye, everybody.
Our standards. All right. There we go.